She's French Caribbean, I'm French African, so we kind of thought we have this similar culture, and we wanted to bring the loud fabric and like the culture and everything into our designs and collections. So that's how we came up with the idea, because we were thinking of Exode, the name. It's kind of like how there's like Africans and kind of dispersed to different countries. So we're thinking of the migration and everything, but they're everywhere, but at the same time the culture is kind of still the same, Africa or Caribbean. So we thought we might bring them together and design some collection that will kind of reflect that culture. Well, looking at comparing it to like this culture, the fabric is more, there's one structure to it, and where our fabric is kind of like, I don't know, whenever you see like an African designs or pretty much like it look like a batik fabric, and with so many different patterns and prints. So we thought, we just want to have all those patterns, but at the same time reflect the culture that we have. We try not to stay too much on one side, so we kind of try to bring like an elegant side to trying to mix it together. So we thought it would be nice to like kind of show that you don't really have to go all on one color, so you can mix and match the print and pattern and everything, so it can like collect really well. There's so many designers that, they're always coming up with different ways to do stuff, and there's some that even though they're simple, they have this girlishness to it.
In my country, I see a lot of colors or texture, and I wanted to portray them in the collection by give that gold look with a lot of colors.
The music
also will bring that kind of spirit, Caribbean African.
Most African fabric, they're like head to toe one print, so we kind of modernize it with the sheer and flowy fabric.
As I went along and just started designing the clothes, I realized that I wanted to make something that was very kind of inappropriate but appropriate, kind of like 18th century France, where they used a lot of pastel colors and lots of gold, and they were just really rich. My clothing are they're fitted at the waist, but they're revealing but not too revealing. It's just very modern and kind of modest in a way still. I used to be like a big introvert, and I feel like after all this being here for I think 3 years, I've come out a little bit. Everything's so casual and everything's sportswear that to finally be able to make dresses where you just kind of can wear just to be beautiful, it's definitely wonderful.
I think they can tell it from my design idea, because the draping and the fabric choice I use for the lace, a little bit empire waistline, the kind of cuteness style. It's a little French taste of that. I don't really have a specific source of my inspiration. It's all come from my the everyday life. It's just come to have a storyline, and I come naturally on the paper and drawing, and then it come up with the designs. I hope I have my own line. I hope I get at least get known in the big city, my name. So that's my goal.
Well, for this line, I'm really inspired by old Indian Western, but it's after you traded with the Indians. So this is like the time period where, the cowboys are wearing more, the beads and the turquoise and more of that. This is like the time period where they switch. My big thing right now is redoing what people see as Western wear, because for a long time it's been like that rock, rock hard. I'm a country girl, and then like party hard, heavy metal kind of a thing. And I'm like, well, there's a whole nother side to it. There's an elegance to it also. So I hope that, I kind of achieve that, or even with one of my dresses, playing with how you do the yokes, or just a different, taking them a different direction rather than what we've seen for the past 15 years. It's kind of been the same.
I just really like them to see a collection that's really sophisticated but also fun. It's really surrounded around fun prints and textures and just a really sophisticated, wearable collection that also has a little bit of a 70s vibe to it. I like the 70s a lot. It's a lot of fun, so I thought it would be good for my collection. I like all of them, but probably one of my favorites is a jumpsuit I made. It's made out of a really crazy print with some turquoise and blue and gray, and so it's a lot of fun and I think people really enjoy seeing it. I actually went on a 2-month mission trip to India, and so I've seen the culture and experienced life with the people and just really saw the need there, and so my heart was really open to helping them and really wanted to do something to help change their lives. And I'd really like to start a school for young girls there and teach them a trade, which would be sewing, and then also host some sort of benefit runway show in the U.S. to support the school and the home for those girls. It's been great because I've learned a lot of skills that I need in order to teach them, and also just for myself and making it further in my future and where I want to be in life. And so I've learned a lot of skills and gained a lot of knowledge from the program. In 10 years, I hope to have already started something in India, so hopefully I'll be working there with teaching girls how to sew, and then also have connections here in the U.S. as well.
Thanks so much for being here. We've got another packed house. We had a sellout at noon, and I can't wait to hear from the box office. There are not many empty seats out there, so thank you so much for being there. We do have some special scholarship winners from this competition. I think you probably have figured it out. These are all student designers that have produced the clothes that you saw today. They were juried by professional judges, and we do have awards. We will be offering scholarships, and so we'd like you to be included in that wonderful announcement. So if you're interested, we're going to give you the opportunity to see all that. And at this time, I'd like to introduce Joy Rhodes, and she is going to announce the scholarship winners.
Okay, our first scholarship is for the Little Dresses for Africa, which Britt mentioned is a fundraiser or a charity event that we do. Each one of the designers had to make at least one garment for Little Dresses for Africa. So we have 2 scholarships for that particular one. The first one is the cutest dress, and that award goes, and then the second one is the most dresses made. So we actually have a tie for the most dresses made. The first one goes to Tanya Pesh, who is actually a model. Come on up here. She didn't make a collection, but she made a collection of little dresses. And she gets $100. And I don't know, was one of your dresses one of the ones that went around? Which one?
It was the little blue one with the green.
How about you little girls? Come on up here. All of you guys. Because they're all special. One of them's my daughter. And one of them's Joan's granddaughter, yes. Okay, come on up. All of you. Come on up. We teach them young. Okay. Second to last. Come on up here. Oh, it's Reagan. Reagan, come on up here. This is her, one of hers. She did 6 dresses. So, and the second person who did the most is Lucia Locke, who also did a collection. Was one of yours out here too?
The orange, your daughter?
Oh, my daughter. So she did 6 dresses as well. Now, the cutest dress out here, I had to pick a special model. So I picked Joan's granddaughter, and she has the cutest dress on. And it was made by Kelsey Dietrich, our cowgirl. And she gets $100 also. So thank you guys. You guys can go back down. Okay, we also did scholarships for the designers, and we had 4 judges come in from in the industry and judge all of the garments yesterday before dress rehearsal and evaluate them on several different things: fit, construction, aesthetics, all kinds of things. And we counted up the scores, and it was very, very, very close on a lot of it. So our 4th place designer or competition winner is a $500 scholarship, and that goes to Maris Barnes. And Maris, are any of your model? Oh, there they are, right there.
Thank you.
You're welcome, hon.
Thank you.
This is a collection that's very Maris.
One of them's gone, though.
That's okay. Very Maris. There you go.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, girls. Don't hurt yourself getting down. Our third place winner is our cowgirl again, Kelsey Dietrich. Turn around and show them the back of this dress. She hand-painted that horse. Oh, yeah. Come on, is there anybody else still in Maris's? A lot of these models change in back. It's very crazy backstage. So, small representation. Good job. Thank you. All right, our second place winner gets $1,000. Man, that goes to Amanda Herr. I don't know which side that. Come on up, girls. Good job. And hers was the last scene, so they're all still in their garments. Beautiful collection. Very proud of you. All right. Now, we actually had a tie for first place. So we decided to go ahead and give them both scholarships. These scholarships, actually, Amanda's as well as these two scholarships are being awarded in the name of the Gap. Is there somebody from the Gap here? They're a very generous donation. They do a lot of scholarship donations for our program. So thank you, wherever you are. So the tie goes to Kimby Sweeney and Elodie and Clements. And I made a certificate for both. Okay, so on one side here, we have Elodie and Clements. They work together as a team, and their story is in their bio. However, they both speak French, and their collection is inspired by their countries, right? Very nice work. And Kimby is my shy one. Until we saw Kimby's collection on the models, we were like, what is she thinking? And then when you put it all together, it was truly amazing how it came together. She tied it together with hair and her whole theme of the bird cage. Beautiful work.
Everybody has worked very, very hard on this show. It takes a lot of work. But Allison Home, who is the president of the Fashion Club and also in charge of all these wonderful models, has been working very hard, and we want to recognize that hard work. And we thank you so much for all being here.